Hello and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be doing another tier list. In the last video I did a tier list on the Season 8 Legends, go check that out if you haven't seen it. In this video I'm going to be doing a tier list on the Season 8 weapons. I'm judging this on the state that they are in the game right now, so if there's any changes in the future, expect my opinions to change, however I'm going off what I've got right now. I thought I'd just round up the end of Season 8 with a few tier lists, just to say, just to end the season really. So I'm going to start off by saying all the care package weapons, you can consider those all S tier. If you want my opinion, I'd say they go like that: Kraber, Prowler, Peacekeeper, but Peacekeeper's being taken out Season 9, Triple Take's being put back in. Being put in. So yeah, no, that's going to change next season, I suppose. Anyway, on to the shotguns. Eva 8. Eva 8 I'm going to put B tier. It's balanced, nice rate of fire, nice damage, nice spread. It's a good gun. Mastiff I'm going to put B tier as well, but below Eva 8, just because I prefer to use, if I have a Mastiff and I see an Eva 8, I'll probably switch out the Mastiff for the Eva 8. Because of rate of fire, different spread patterns, I prefer the Eva 8 spread, but that's just my opinion. And all of that. Okay, and then Mozambique, I'm going to put it in E tier. Actually, no, F tier. I'm not doing the same thing as with F tier, as in my Legends tier list. Like, these guns in F tier are still playable, it's just they're pretty bad. Okay, F tier, right. On to the Triple Take. Triple Take, in my opinion, A tier, not S tier. It's not S tier at the moment, but it's a good gun. If you are aiming down the sights and you've got it choked, then it's very good. If you can hit your shots, it's a good sniper. It's not like the best sniper that goes to the Kraber, but it's a good sniper. Sentinel, I'm gonna put that high B tier. I just prefer the Triple Take. I mean, the Sentinel's good, needs a buff to the fire rate. I know it's getting the hop up in Season 9, which will do that. What is it, Deadeye's Tempo, I think? But you're going to need to time that correctly. But we'll have to see in Season 9, we'll have to see. Longbow, E tier. It's not as bad as, say, the Mozambique, but its rate of fire is horrendous, and it's pretty terrible. I mean, it's not really very much to say on the longbow, it's just a pretty terrible gun. Right, charge rifle, I'm going to put that low B tier. Actually, no, I'm going to put that in C tier. It's a good gun, I mean, it's hit scan, so that's good. It shoots where you're aiming, which is nice. Doesn't do all that much damage. I mean, it's good for damage farming if you're trying to get a badge or something like that. It's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. Longbow with Skull Piercer. D tier, it's slightly better, but it's still not a good gun. I mean, the longbow really isn't that good. I mean, if you can hit headshots with Skull Piercer, then yeah, it's alright. You can swap that out for something else, maybe. If you can hit every single headshot, you know you can, then run the longbow with Skull Piercer. But it just isn't that good. Like, it doesn't really make that much of a change. And to be honest, you're going to swap the longbow out for any other gun you can find. Right, Mozambique with hammer points. Low B tier. Actually, no. Low C tier. Decent gun, better than the Mozambique without hammer points. Only good if you're using it as a secondary, though. Only good if actually, no, I'm going to put it in high D tier. It's not on the same level as charge rifle. Crack them with a different gun, then pull out your Mozambique with a ham point on, and it's all right. It deals damage. It's not that good, but it's all right. It's all right. Right, Devotion. I'm gonna put high C tier. Lots of damage. The only problem is it takes a long time to charge up, and the recoil is horrendous, but you can master that pretty quickly. And then Devotion with turbocharger. I'm going to put that above the Mastiff. Quicker charge up time, still got really bad recoil, good damage. It's alright, you can run it. I don't really tend to run the Devotion or Havoc, but that's where I'll put it. Yeah. Right, onto the Havoc. Havoc without turbocharger. Low C tier, low C tier. It's alright. It's actually, I'm going to put it... I might put the Devo without a turbocharger below the Havoc. Should I do that? Yeah, okay. I'll do that for now. If I change my mind later, I'll change it. But the Havoc, easier recoil, similar damage. The Havoc has a quicker charge up time, so that's nice. At least I think it does. I can't really remember, but from what I've played, it feels quicker. Havoc with turbocharger. I'm going to put that below the Mastiff. Doesn't deal as much damage as the Devotion, I don't think. And I mean, it's good. If you've got it, run it, I suppose. I probably would run the Havoc with turbocharger over a Mastiff, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to put that like that. Devo and Havoc are pretty similar. They're very similar guns. Very hard to compare. L-Star, high E tier. It's alright. You can run it if you want, but it's not really... You're going to switch it out as soon as you can. Don't really see any L-Stars endgame unless you do, and then why is someone running an L-Star endgame? Flatline, A tier. Low A tier. Really good assault rifle. Assault rifle. Very, very good. Lots of damage. Easy to control. It's all around pretty good. Hemlock. Right. I'm gonna put the Hemlock. There. It's good. It deals lots of damage. It's a burst, so you can fire really quickly. 3 shots, and then peek you can peek, fire a few shots, then duck behind cover again. It's good. It's good. It's not the best gun in the game, but it is a good gun in my opinion. Spitfire, at the moment, I'd say S tier. Very easy to control, lots and lots of damage. Very good all-around gun. It's all got an alright fire rate. If it was any higher, it would be like really OP. But no, it's a good gun. I find myself running Spitfire quite a lot. Right. Wingman. I'm gonna put that there. Wingman is a very good gun if you can hit your shots. It's just all around a pretty balanced gun. I mean, not too much damage to the body, but lots of damage. But I mean, it's lots of damage to the body and lots of damage to the head. Alright fire rate. I mean, low mag size unless you've got an extended mag. But yeah, no, it's a good gun. Right, G7. You're going to find a lot of guns in B tier, I think. G7's going to go in B tier as well. I'm going to put it above the Wingman. Actually, I'm going to put it above the Evo 8. I want to move the Sentinel down. The Sentinel's not that good. I'm going to put the Sentinel there. No, I'm going to put the Sentinel there, in my opinion. It's just because I don't really run it that much. I'll drop it for one of these two, probably. So, it's not the best gun in the game. G7, decent fire rate, pretty good damage. Best, not best assault rifle, but best, marksman at the moment. It's basically just the better 30-30. If you get what I mean. And moving on, R301. I'm going to put that in S tier. Very good gun. Basically, well, I'll say S tier. Now, I know the Flatline is technically a better gun than the R301, but I prefer to use the R301. So I'm going to put that in S tier, and I'm going to move the Flatline up a space. good fire rate, lots of damage close range, lots of damage long range. Just a very good all-around gun. Good for any situation. Alternator. Where's the alternator gone? Where's it gone? There. High beat. Well, middle beat tier. Very good gun. It's not that situational. It's you can use it end game if you want. I mean, I know people who do use it end game. It's a good gun. I think it's going to be good in arenas, and it's pretty balanced. That's a good thing. RE45, low C tier. Good gun, good early gun. You're going to switch it out as soon as you can for pretty much any gun you want. But yeah, no, it's a good early game gun. P2020. Nah, I'm going to put it low E tier. Not too great without hammer points. It's alright to start the game with, but you can drop it for anything, really. I'd drop it for a Mozambique, if I'm being honest. But it does do more damage, where it's got faster fire rate and things like that. But yeah, no, it's a pretty terrible gun without hammer points. With hammer points, it's alright. It's decent. It's alright. I'm going to put it low C tier. Shreds through teams in the right hand. Wrong hand, however, it's not too great. It's really just not all around a very good gun. But it is with hammer points if you are good with it, if you get what I mean. It can shred through teams early game. You can take it to late game, but I really wouldn't advise it. It's not the best idea in the world. And the Wingman. Wingman with Skull Piercer. Low A tier. Just because, I mean, it's a really good. Maybe I'll put it above the. No, low A tier. Low A tier. Good gun. Very good if you can hit your headshots. The only reason why it's in A tier and not S tier is because it's very, very. You need to be very, very good to use it. You need to hit headshots consistently. If you can do that, then it's probably one of the best guns in the game with a Skull Piercer on. But if you can't, then it's just an alright gun. It's good. It's good. It's decent. If you can't hit your shots, it's really good. If you can hit some of them, and then it's insane if you can hit all of them. Well, just about all of them. Volt, that's going S tier. One of the best guns in the game, in my opinion. Really fast fire rate, lots of damage. Yeah, so all around a good gun. Right, moving on. R9. R9, I'm going to put that below the Volt, because I prefer the Volt. But again, shreds through teams. Actually, no, I'm going to put it above the Volt. I think I prefer the R9, actually. It's between these two that I like really, really good guns. In fact, I'm going to put them both in front of the Spitfire. But yeah, no, very, very good guns. Little bit... I mean, they're very good. If you're a beam with them, you're absolutely amazing. Up close, they shred. R9, very, very fast reload time, very, very fast rate of fire. It's just a very good gun. Wingman, quick draw holster, good. It's good. It's not brilliant. Better than probably the base Wingman, but not insane, if you get what I mean. Same with the RE45. I'm going to put that above the P20 with hammer. Nah, I'll put it below the P20 with hammer points just because that's slightly better. Quick draw holster, it's alright. It's good. It's not great, but it's good. 30-30 repeater. That's a hard one. Not a very good gun. That's all I can say. I'm gonna put that probably there, actually. I'm gonna drop it for like anything else, if I'm being honest. It's just not a great gun. It kind of was a bit of disappointment when it dropped. But yeah, no, not great. Alright, moving on. R301 with Anvil receiver. There? No, there. I'm gonna move this guy down here. So good. Anvil receiver, one of the best top-ups in the game, in my opinion. It just increases the value of the gun by quite a bit. Same thing for the flatline. Again, I'm still putting it below the R301 because I just prefer using the R301. I find it just better, in my opinion. But there we have it, my Season 8 weapons tier list. Tell me, leave a comment if you guys agree. I'd say this is a pretty good lineup. Care package weapons don't really count. I mean, you kind of have to put them in S tier. They're like classed as the best of the weapons. But we'll have to see in Season 9 whether the triple take goes up a tier. Because it's the best sniper in the game at the moment. The only thing holding it back is that it's in sniper. It's in the sniper class. If it wasn't in the sniper class, it would probably be S tier. Just because the sniper class is so the loot pool at endgame is non-existent because nobody picks up sniper loot. Nobody does. Unless you're running a sniper, and then, I mean, just get rid of sniper ammo. We don't need it. Put everything back into what it was before. It would make so much more sense. Maybe introduce a new type of ammo. I don't know. But yeah, so that's been my Season 8 weapons tier list. If you like this, why don't you consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.